Let's face it, respect isn't something that we hand out like candy. It's something that you have to earn. But there is ways that you can earn massive respect very quickly by just following a couple of key principles. Welcome back to another episode of Sweat Talk. My name is Chad, and today I want to go over how to gain massive respect or earn massive respect. Have you ever noticed how some people can just walk into a room and just grab attention magnetically without saying a word? That draw, it's not luck. It's achieved by confidence and charisma. Because when you walk into a room and you own that shit, people are instantly going to be drawn to you. People are automatically and instinctually going to feel your energy. And you don't have to be loud. You don't even have to say much. Posture, your body language, your presence just automatically tells people something to notice. And here's the key. As soon as you enter the room, make eye contact, stand tall, and move with a purpose. And when I say move with a purpose, I can see how somebody might confuse that with zooming around the room or walking fast. In this situation, it's actually the exact opposite. It's moving slow and purposeful with confidence. Because the truth is, it's often overlooked, is the way that you carry yourself says more about you than words ever could. Because people will respect you before you even speak if you can project confidence. It's about being comfortable with who you are and being able to show the world that you're ready for whatever's coming. And it starts with self-control. If that doesn't make any sense, I'll explain. Without having self-control, you're gonna be self-conscious. You'll be second-guessing yourself constantly. And that's something that people can instinctually sense. You lack control over your emotions, your reactions, or your habits. It's going to show, and people will detect that through your body language. But when you have self-control, you'll be able to gain self-confidence, and that you can handle whatever life throws at you because you've built that self-control, or you've built that self-discipline. And because of that discipline, you're not easily shaken, and it's noticeable. Not only is it noticeable, but it's also powerful. And when people notice that composure, they're automatically drawn to you. Hello, hello. Check this out. What, dude? Right? Come on, man. That's what I'm talking about. They know you're solid, and they can rely on you because of that solid foundation. Hello. Control yourself, control the room. And this might sound crazy, or it might surprise you, but nutrition is the foundation. Get your nutrition right, because respect starts with self-respect. And nothing says self-respect more than taking care of your body. What you fuel yourself with impacts everything. It impacts your mood, your energy, your focus. Hello, hello. Because when you're eating clean, nutritious food, you feel better. And when you feel better, you show up better. People are going to notice your vitality, your clarity, your focus. Hello. They're going to notice that clear focus and all of those things, they're all connected. Holy shit. Dude, this trail is so busy today. Hello. If you want respect, start by respecting yourself, by getting your nutrition or your diet right. Because I can't stress this enough. You need to get your body right. You need to get your mind right. And when you get your body right, you need to get into the gym, or you need to do something to start exercising, some sort of exercise. You have to start somewhere. Because there again, working out, it doesn't just make you feel good or make you look good. It makes you feel good because you look good. When you're strong or when you're fit, you're naturally going to stand taller. Your shoulders are naturally going to go back. Your posture is automatically going to get better. And with that, your confidence is going to skyrocket. Because whenever you put in the work at the gym or however it is that you choose to train, people will notice that. They will notice if you don't work out. You can't hide it. You can talk, but you can't hide it. And when you talk like you go to the gym regularly, or you talk like you work out, all you're doing is lying to yourself and you're lying to others. And they see that. They know you're lying. Maybe not everybody, but most people, they're gonna see right through that bullshit. But when you actually go to the gym, when you start working out, when you start getting physically fit, and people notice that, they respect it. They respect your grind. They respect the discipline that it takes to get there. And that makes your physical presence speak volumes. Because it's not about being like the biggest or the most fit person in the room. It's just about showing that you respect yourself. Respect yourself enough to take care of your body, and in turn, people will respect that. When I say stand up straight with your shoulders back, that's not just pushing your shoulders back, pushing your chest out. That's not walking like that scrawny dude that intentionally flares his hands and his arms out and peacocks. It's more than that. This isn't peacocking, because when you work out, when you actually have a balanced workout naturally and progressively, as your back gets stronger, it automatically draws your shoulders back. It automatically improves your posture. You're able to stand wider. You're able to sit wider. When you stand, your legs might be spread out a little bit further. When you sit, you might be able to consume the entire chair. You're not going to have your hands in your laps and your knees together like a good little church boy, like we were taught growing up and going to church as children or in school. Hello. You're not going to assume that obey posture. You have to create that balance. You have to create that balance in your workout routine. I'll give you an example. I've always been fairly barrel chested. I have a larger chest, my chest muscles are larger. So I have to focus on my back just a little bit more than I have to focus on my chest. Because my chest muscles are a little bit larger, they like to try to draw my shoulders in. So I have to put a little bit more effort into my back to balance out my workout and my routine. Now I want to take a moment to talk about something else that's just equally as important, and that's your word. And that, it seems like anymore, it's just overlooked. Because a major part of earning respect is making sure that your word carries weight. When you say you're going to do something, do it. Because there again, people will intuitively notice that they can rely on you or that they can trust you. And when people trust you, they respect you. And there's no faster way to lose that respect than by failing to keep your commitments. You have to be intentional with your word, and you have to follow through with those commitments. Something else that's often overlooked is also learning how to listen. All too often we're or people in general are so focused on being heard that they forget to listen. We forget about the power of listening. Because when you actually listen, and you're not just standing there listening, waiting for your turn to speak, they'll begin to feel heard, and people need to feel heard. Because when people feel that they're being heard, then they feel valued. So when people feel valued, they respect you for that. But listening is more than just words, or more than just hearing words. It's about knowing body language, understanding, showing empathy, and making the other person feel seen. And if you can master that skill, just that one skill alone will gain you respect from every single encounter. Because it's so rare, and when people recognize it, they love it. They recognize it when you have it. Another thing you can do is teach yourself how to speak with purpose. Most people, when they speak, they're just using it as filler words so that they can fill a silence. But if you want respect, every word that comes out of your mouth needs to have a purpose. Everything out of your mouth, it should have weight. Don't be afraid of those awkward pauses or that uncomfortable silence that might occur momentarily. Because ultimately, don't be in a rush to get your point across. That's not the point. Because when you speak with purpose and confidence, people will listen. And this also ties into being direct. Say what you mean and mean exactly what you say. Now, there are some that they still won't get exactly what you say. Just look at some of the comments, but that's okay. What I'm getting at is just don't be wishy-washy or don't go beating around the bush, because people respect those that are clear in their communication. Finally, if you want to earn massive respect, you need to set boundaries. Just like my video yesterday, you need to set those boundaries, because people will only treat you the way that you allow them to. Because when you allow people to push you and test you, that can lead to losing respect just quickly, and I mean rapid. Because at that point, they realize you can be manipulated, and you're lacking that self-respect. But when you have strong boundaries and you're clear about them, people will respect that. People that matter will respect that. Because those boundaries, they prove and they show that you value yourself and your time. And they show that you're not afraid to stand up for what's important. You're not afraid to stand up for yourself. And when you have those clear boundaries and you communicate them and you hold true to them, People are going to respect you for the strength and the integrity that it takes to have those. And I'll say this again, setting boundaries, it's not about pushing people away or being an asshole. All it is it's about defining what you will and you won't deal with in your life. And when people see that you have boundaries and you're willing to stand your ground, people will take note. You'll be seen as somebody who knows what they want and someone who knows what they stand for. And that's the kind of person that people respect. And ultimately, you gotta remember that respect is earned. But in my experience, by mastering a couple of key principles, you can fast track people earning your respect just by having confidence, control, self-respect, keeping your word. These all play a huge role in gaining massive respect quickly. If you made it this far, do me a favor and go down in the comments section and put that word, just that word, that one word, respect. That's it, respect. Let's help push these videos out through the algorithm. Let's drive that into our own minds and help people who come and see this video in the future to understand the importance of respect and what we're all about. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for the overwhelming support that you guys are giving me in this channel. Thank you for the respect that you guys are showing every single day. Thank you for those of you that have been giving me those super thanks. It's absolutely mind-blowing. It's incredible, and I appreciate it. I'm forever grateful. But that's all I got for today, guys. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you're showing up for yourself, and I hope each and every one of you has a wonderful day. Peace.